Can you?
Yeah, good evening, everyone. This is MMM Automated Guidance School, batch 2017-07-14, Group 6, Circle 2, Business Game Presentation Meeting. The business game task is in the MMM Guidance School, and it's a task that is expected that all should participate in. Now, the students are automatically grouped into circles, and this is Circle 2. Circle 2 are here to present their solutions tasks they provided. I remember Musa mentor piloting the affairs of Group 6, and I'll be moderating this particular presentation. Toby will take us through the first half of the presentation for this particular meeting. Toby, if you can hear me loud and clear, I hereby hand over this meeting to you to take us through the presentation. Thank you.
Okay, sir. This is Pele Ejoluwatobi from MMM Guidance School, batch 2017-07-14. Dear fellow member in the Circle 2, Efon Uket, Shizoba Okeogba, Alabiola Damola, Pele Ejoluwatobi, Ajibu Ola. Introduction. Nigeria is a West Africa country that borders the Chad Republic and Niger on the north, the Atlantic Ocean on the south, Benin Republic on the west, and Cameroon on the east. The countries train charge from the Niger Delta, that is all rich in the southern part to the savannah, cover high plateaus found in the north, down toward the coast in the rainforest belt region, with a population of over 160 million people. Nigeria is Africa's most populated country, as well as the 8th most populated in the entire world. This means that for every 7 Africans, 1 is in Nigeria. One interesting fact about Nigeria is our multi-ethnicity. Nigeria boasts of over 250 ethnic groups and tribes. However, 3 tribes are the most dominant, namely the Igbo, population, the Yoruba that make up 21%, and the Hausa Fulani, the largest one with 20. The capital, it is on the north Nigeria, is a fertile land for MMM Global due to its vast population. So analysis in Nigeria, strength, manpower, medium-scale enterprises, workforce, internet, force media houses, government, in adequate power supply, opportunities, financial freedom, 30% grow in their earning. They will learn the act of giving, promote participants, religion, media, copycat. Tax 1. The question so that you have received all the information needed in order to become manager or leader in the MMM Global. Now you have an important task. Enter in a new country and develop MMM Global there. This new country will be in Nigeria. It will be Nigeria. 50,000 later on, you should use the free resources from the system. Aims: MMM Global in Nigeria. To introduce global MMM in Nigeria. Objective: graduates, social workers. Target participants: we have 2,000 per week. In a summary to the allocated budget, expenditure and balance will be analyzed as, okay, sorry, sir. Financial budget for 7 days. Description: we have hotel a day for 7 days. Rate is 150. Cost is 10,500. Second is transportation per day for 7 days. Rate is 100. Cost is 700. 3, project and screen. Cost 390. As in rate 390. Cost 290. Bulk SMS. For bulk SMS for 10,000 people. Rate is 0.012. Cost 120. Number 5, all with shares, 7 days. Rate 58.100. Cost 406. 6, video coverage. Rate 36. Cost 252. 7, banners 5 and rate is 8. Cost is for 40. Number 8, handbill 700. Rate is 3 and cost is 2001. Number 9 is t-shirt. 10 t-shirts. Rate is 6 and cost is 60. Number 10 is sound system. 7 times. Rate is 20 and cost is 140. 11 snacks drinks. 7 times for 1,000 participants. Rate is 0.693. Cost is 639. Number 12 is handkerchief. 7 times. 100. Rate is 100 and cost is 700. The total of the cost is 15,347 naira. In summary, the allocated budget, expenditure and balance will be analyzed as follows. Budget is 50,000. Expenses is 15,346. Banner is 34,653. Task 2. A question follows. A week has passed. You are foreman. The average contribution of participants to the structure is around $300. Under the regulation of MMM Global, you must provide at least 30% growth in terms of participant payment, starting with the first contribution. Your task is to calculate how many new member and contribution you have to ensure in the next 3 weeks in order to be able to make the required payment to the other participant. It is necessary to write down your plan of action for the next 3 weeks. Under the above conditions, started points out with resources you need and how you are going to use them. The number of new participants and many raised. During this period, you will have and how to attract them. Task breakdown. Financial profile so far. Resources required for the next task. Payment analysis for other participants at least 30% growth based on each participant. Estimated number of new members and contribution needed to make up the requirement payment to other participants for the next 3 weeks. Calculation for the estimate new members and participant contribution. Total registered participants in the first week will be $2,000. Received donation will be $400. Average contribution, it will be $400 divided by 2,000 equal to $200. Registration bonus, assuming 800 participants qualify for registration bonus. $20 bonus for 800 participants equal to $20 times 800 participants equal to $16,000. $50 for registration bonus for 100 participants equal to $50 times 100 participants equal to $5,000. Registration 100% bonus registration equal to for 100 participants equal to 100 times 100 equal to $10,000. Total registration bonus is $31,000. Referral bonus, assuming number of referral is 200 participants and total contribution of referral with an average contribution of $300 equal to 200 times 300 equal to $60. Payable referral bonus, 10% of $60,000 equal to $6,000. Estimate payment for the participant in first week equal to 30% of $400 plus $400 plus 30% of $36 plus $36 plus 30% of $31 plus $31. That is $120 plus $400 plus $108 plus $36 plus $9,300 plus $31 is equal to $671. Expected contribution in the next week is in the next 3 weeks. Received donation is $400. Estimate payment for first week participant equal to $670. Next equal to $400 minus $671 equal to $271 of new member in the next 3 weeks. Average contribution equal to $400 divided by $200 is equal to divided by $2,000 equal to $200. Project contribution is $271. Expected number of new member equal to $271 divided by $200 equal to 135 new participants. second, third, and fourth week action plan. Week 2, action plan, setting of 2 targets, massive campaign and organization, frequent seminar, encourage old members to register new ones, publishing more on social media, Facebook, Twitter, etc. Manager to the system. Target number of register is 1,600. Target deposits 320,000. Week 3 action plan. Settings of week 3 target. Advertising on all available platforms and embark on massive campaign. Introduction of guidance training. Target number of registration 1,600. Target deposit 320,000. Settings of week for target, massive campaign and organizing frequent seminar. Target number of registration is 2,000. Target deposit is 400,000. In summary, going at the rate of 135,000 participants per week, as achieved in the first week at average of contribution of $200. The minimum number of expected new participants for the next 3 weeks will increase drastically, with an average contribution of $200 from an estimate 130 new participants is therefore 135,000 times $200 equal to 270,000. Therefore, the minimum expected contribution for the next 3 weeks period will be $270,000. Balance with an allocated budget of 50,000. Week 1 expenditure equal to $7. Week 2 expenditure is 1,300. Add staff and logistics. Expectation equal to 15,000 and 50,000 plus $1,300 equal to $16,647. Balance brought down. $50 minus $647 equal to $33,353. Tax 3, the question goes, month as far you're 100. The same plan for another month on the basis of the result give us calculation, taking into account the dynamic of growth, the member of new participant and contribution for the next 4 weeks. Analysis from the previous month. Solution analysis from the previous month. Using the number of registration attained in the first week of last month, we can project that the number of registered participants for 4 weeks will be 1,035 participants. 3 times 1,035 participants equal to 3,105 participants. Therefore, in the month under review, we have 3,105 participants. Also, assuming that 1/3 of the participants receive an average of 2 persons each, then the number of persons will increase by 2 brackets half times 3,105 participants equal to 1,035 participants, 2,720 participants. Therefore, for the next 4 weeks, we will have 2 participants plus referred participants. 3,105 plus 2,070 participants plus referral participants equal to 3,105 plus 2,070 participants. Participants equal to 5,175 participants with an average contribution of $20. The amount that will be deposited by participants for the next $200 times 5,175 equal to 1,335,000. Task 4. After 2 months, you have the number of participants and deposit that you have calculated. Now you can calculate what you need to organize within the next month. A week after the start of the month, there is the local holiday in Nigeria, which is celebrated during a week, respectively. In this period, the activity of registration fall by 75%. Make a plan of action for a month. What resources and how you should use them. The right amount, contribution, and participant for the development of the system. Calculation of 75% fall in registration. Going by our weekly target of 1,035 participants realized in the first week. For every week, we will need a minimum of 405 more to our target of 1,035 participants. Like this, 5,035 equal to 1,440 participants. Therefore, for a month, we will have 1,035 plus 3 times 1,040 equal to 5,355 participants. Expected contribution over the month with an average contribution of $200 will be equal to $200 times 355. 1,771,000. Analyzing the 75 fall in registration due to a week holiday celebration in Nigeria. Total new participants in the second week is 1,440 participants. 75 fall for registration for the second week will be 1,440 minus bracket 75% of 1,450 equal to 360 participants. Hence, an extra 364 participants is expected in the next 2 weeks. Resources needed to increase the number of registered new members. Organize the additional seminar, train and empower more participants to become manager in the community to increase input and output flow. Media advert, bulk SMS, media advert, just as bulk SMS use of social media platform. Action plan. Team member team members involved in the 1 week holiday celebration. As to be closer to our target audience, we split ourselves to join various transport systems going to different events. On our way, we spread about ideology, registering those who are interested. 3. Giving out free MMA customized t-shirt, caps, and other items, which also carry some write-up about their holiday. Number 4, encourage the new participants to also register their family members and also bring them to seminar value. 5, to organize seminar by the weekend by inviting all participants, especially the newly registered ones, to further train them to register new ones. So I've finished. Task 4. Hello.
So that's end of task 4, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Dave, are you there? David, are you there?
Mentor, let me.
Okay, Emmanuel, speak.
Emmanuel can take from there.
Right, please.
Yeah, thank you, sir. Thank you, my circle member that just took the first part of the business game plan. So, as Manuel, I want to take the rest part of the vista with everything he has said. So, I'll continue from task 5. Is your plan didn't work out? You do not have enough new registration and new deposits to cover the cost of the current deposits. It is necessary to analyze the plan of action in this situation. What are the resolution it is needed to get this situation resolved? Due to lack of funds, there are delays in payments. They hold participants saying that neither of what we are to do. So the task breakdown is like this. Analyze the plan of action in this situation. The resources needed, how many participants needed, and the contribution needed to get the situation resolved. So the panic report. So our plan for the previous month didn't work out well. It means that register will be week 2 plus. That is 3 multiplied by week 1, 3, and 4. It will now be 360 plus 3 into bracket. So 360 plus bracket 3 multiplied by 140, which will give us 4,680 participants. Therefore, 4,680 new participants as against expected 5,355 participants. 4,680 average contribution of $200 is a $200 multiplied by 4,680 participants give us $936,000. To meet up with the payment of old members, we need additional 5,305 minus 4,680, which will give us 675 participants, with an average contribution of $200 for extra participants. We need $200 multiplied by 600, and of course, the amount will be $135,000. So, resources needed. We need to train more guiders to work alongside the initial 9 members. We need to cover more states, regions. We need media adverts. We need to organize additional seminars, create adverts on Facebook, Google, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, etc. We will also organize a complete invasion to avoid widespread panic and misinformation. In addition, we will embark on another mobilization region to make up participants in the past month, hence enabling us to meet the desired target. So that is task 5. So task 6 days, during delay in payment increased to 7 days. The viral activities also reduced to the old members do not attract anyone and do not make contribution to. In virtue of this situation, a pause mode is implemented, which all the old Mafros are frozen. Withdraw when the situation will right itself. New deposits grow as per old conditions are not frozen and available. Make your plan of action for another month. Resources contribution member it. So 1 month action, and what we need is that we sensitize members under the pause mode, assure participants that they wouldn't lose their initial deposit, but the payment will be delayed and could take up to 3 months. So in week 2, what we need to do is that we also need to sanitize members under the pause mode, increase our campaigns and seminars, especially to areas we have not covered. We still distribute MMM customized stationaries so that more awareness to students, teachers, and parents. Week 4, to sensitize existing members to know that money comes from new recruits. Encourage participants not to relent in the fight for the sustainability of the system. So, the final task, which is task 7. Your efforts have been insufficient to reverse the situation. A restart took place. All the old Mafros are removed. We start to work from the beginning. Serious of the members and unfavorable responses. 1 or 2 negative mass media, and you have to make a fresh start in such condition. A plan of action under the specified condition for a month. So if this happens, what we plan to do is that we enlighten participants on misconception in the society. We plan to solicit to affected participants as we understand their loss and seek out ways them. 3. Face the situation squarely and talk to our members and let them understand the need for the restart of the system and teach them how it can be after time. Answer all queries, even if it is negative, and explain the current situation of MMM to them. So these are the plan have in mind to do if something happens. So I think this is the end of our presentation. So I'm meant to.
Okay, thank you, Emmanuel, for that quick sending in. I appreciate you. It's a proof that you guys worked as a team, and you attended to this as a group that is expected of you. But I want to quickly ask a question. Maybe Emmanuel, you could also answer me the question. What have you been able to understand so far from the business game tax as regards to MMM? Are you there, Emmanuel?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Hello. Okay, sir. So what I really understand about is that it's really enlightening us, especially with the current situation happening in Nigeria presently. with MMM, the current situation. So as a guider, as a participant, you should be able to have the knowledge of we study in the cloud. You understand the situation at hand and the your contribution you can do online, and especially to those that don't know much about this thing. So once one attended a guided school and you did a business game, if something happened, you should be able to know how to tackle those issues. Like as it is happening in Nigeria now, if anybody meets with me that what is going on in MMM and how can we resolve this issue, I should be able to tell them the real ideology and everything that is needed to tell them as a good and to tell them and what I also need to do, whether to organize seminars, doing some offline MMM promotion, so that to encourage the participant and to let them know that MMM is really working well. All right.
Okay. Thank you, Emmanuel, for that. You just it's the head that okay. It gives you an idea of what the framework of how MMM work, and also shows that the activities, the sustainability of MMM depends on the activities of its participants in relation to their PH and GH. Then also new members needs to be recruited into the community for also have a healthier community. Now you guys will be guiders soon. You guys, the whole of you will be guiders like next 40 hours. It's better of you all to and educate people, invite new people, inviting participants into the so that we can have an healthier and more community. So basically you guys, I think this is the longest business game meeting I've had today. What's it called? Oluwatobi actually took a whole lot of our time to explain, which I actually appreciate. Officially, you have game tax. I will communicate to you guys on the WhatsApp group for further information. So I want you to stay calm and relax. And now you can send me private messages since you've handled your business game tax. I'll attend to them. I'm always available even after the school issues you need advice on. Always contact me. I'll advise you accordingly on how to go about them. Please and please, members, you are leaders, members, you are guiders. You need to stay respectful, stay humble, and disciplined in the community. You being a guider does not mean you're a god over all. No, it does not mean you're a god over your downliners. No, you are responsible to them. You're expected to give them, provide them with adequate information per time, meet them to escalate their issues, meet them to help them to solve their counter per time. I wish you all the very best in your next status. And for me to you tonight, it's a good night for me. We'll have our valedictory meeting tomorrow or on Tuesday. So enjoy yourself and enjoy your night rest. It's a good night for me. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.